Welcome back, everyone. This is JTM Place, and we are back with some more workers and resources. This is episode 3. Man, I can't believe we've made it to episode 3, and we still have not invited a single citizen to come live in our new republic. It is absolutely insane the amount of work that you need to put in order to get things started in this game. It is incredible. I mean, what are we going on? Hour number 3 already? This is hour 3. So we're going to get started today, and hopefully we can start moving people in. We have some residences, but we don't have all of the basic needs set up yet. We need to sort of set that up. We got our supermarket. Yeah, we have our shopping center here that's being built. We have our cinema. We have our pub, and then we have the gallery. I'm going to suspend construction for a couple of things. The kindergarten can stay. The school can stay. I think we need all this stuff before we move in. The headquarters of the party can be suspended for now. And then what else do we need to suspend? I don't think we need these houses over here, at least not yet. So I'm going to suspend those guys. I'm going to suspend all of these guys here as well, because I don't think we need to have all of this built, right? So there you go. Okay, hopefully we can finish what we're doing here. This police station probably doesn't need to get built, at least not right now. So I'm going to go ahead and just hit play here and let this all continue. We have our clothing factory that's going to happen here. I do need to go ahead and prioritize our water production. So we need to get the water treatment. Let's make this high priority, as well as this water well. Let's make that high priority so that we can get that built. And then we have some other things like the electrical substation that's already built. Awesome. That was the last thing that we were working on in the last episode, right? So now we have power to a lot of these locations. So missing staff and other things there. Okay. All right. So storage wise, we don't have any. I wanted to get a bunch of this stuff going so that we can start getting crops and storing it in our container here so that we can then start using it for our food factory and whatnot. So hopefully we could do that. Oh, a warehouse. That's right. We were going to put in a small warehouse because we needed it for storing a couple of things, right? So let me close this here. Let me make some room here. So we need a warehouse. It doesn't really need to be this big. Also, why is that connection happening there? How big is this warehouse? What are you storing here? 880 tons of crops. Yeah, I think for now I'm going to get a fairly small warehouse. Ooh, this one has a rail connection, which I love. Would that, let's see, warehouse. Do these have rail connections? This one does not. All right, let's take a look at this. Cargo train. Train aggregate. Railway dry bulk. Cargo train. Cargo train loading. I would think it's probably this, right? This is what we would need for our train station. Something like this. To load in the things that we are going to be selling. What about this one? No, these things are massive. Cargo train station. Holy cow, that is massive. Yep. That's a whole lot of things. Does that warehouse then work? Metro station, train platform. Does that warehouse work? Asphalt. Sorry, I'm looking for warehouses again. This guy right here. Will you take the stuff? Will you take the stuff? Can I put you over here? I could put you over here. All right, we're gonna experiment with this, right? We need a free excavator here. What if I put you over here, right here? Okay, I'm gonna put you there, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of this path right here. Demolish that, and I'm gonna get this connection here. All right, so this can go right over here. Okay, and then we are going to get a factory connection from there to there, from here to here, and then from here to there. Somehow, some way, we need to get rid of that road deconstruction. So yeah, we can get rid of that. We don't need it. Let's get our warehouse connection right there. And then that should be fine. I hope that that's okay. All right, good. And then we can get this rail connected here for future exporting, right? Future exporting. Can I get the double-headed trains here? Can I do this? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you could get you right there. Okay, good. Just needed to have that sort of set up. There. Let's see what we're doing here. Money-wise, we're not doing so well. We're not doing so well. 350K. I don't know if that's even going to be enough for our population here. But we do need all of these services to get up and running. Oh, yeah. Something someone told me is I shouldn't be building asphalt paths at this point in time because they are extremely expensive. So I'm going to get rid of a couple of those. These with the lights, right? So whatever we have that is not built yet, these have lights. Yes, they do. I should not be building paths with asphalt and lights. At least not yet. Because what's going to happen is they're going to take so long to build, which is already happening. Like this thing took so long to build. So we're going to just go ahead and cancel a lot of this. Right? A lot of this that's planned. Cancel. Cancel. Can I get a path thing here? All right. If it's already built, I'm not going to mess with it. But things that, yeah, that's already built. Oh no, are you built yet? You're not built yet, right? You still, yeah, you still need progress there. Okay. All right, so get rid of that. Get rid of this, right? Don't use the asphalt building. Sorry, don't use the, you are not finished yet, so I'm going to leave you. I want to let you be. You are also not finished yet, so I'm gonna let you be as well. Is this also asphalt? Can I just downgrade this stuff? Can I just do this? Can I just do this? No. Doesn't like that. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna cancel this. Connect two pieces. Asphalt. Asphalt. That's okay. We're just gonna get rid of these things for now. And we're going to recreate them. Because they're going to be super duper expensive and we just don't have the money for that. Alright, that's all normal pathing, normal pathing. Anything over here? Yeah, this is missing a bunch of stuff. This can go away, this can go away. That is normal gravel. That is normal gravel. Anything else over here? That can go away. We're going to keep that normal gravel here in a second. Alright, let's do that. All right, we can prove that in a second here. These paths over here, are you? Yes, you are with light. So I'm going to remove you, you, and you. We're just going to go with normal gravel here. All the way across. To there. Connect. Connect. Okay, good. That is all good. That is all good. I'm happy with that. These connections here. What is that? Are you just set for gravel? I think you are, right? This should be good enough. Let's go ahead and approve those gravel paths. Awesome. That should be fine. Let's see. Are our construction workers doing anything? No, they're not. All right. This thing right here. This thing right here. I was told that it's still too close to our city. And unfortunately, as far as pathing goes, you guys should be able to reach that, right? Kind of, maybe? Maybe? Yeah, these two buildings should be able to reach that. If and when winter comes, we should be fine. We do need to go ahead and do this right here. We need to continue construction so that we can get it built again. It's going to be super expensive. But it needs to come up. It needs to go up. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're almost out of money. We're almost out of money. Oh, I forgot to repath over here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's continue you this way so that we can plug you in, and then we can do this to here and this to here, and all of these guys would just go here. Perfect. Any other paths that need to be recreated? This right here. Yes, perfect. Okay, you will go there. Anything else over here? Yeah, I think this needs to have connections. I'm guessing over here as well, right? Okay, good. And we could do that. All right, let's go ahead and approve these. Farmers we don't need here. We don't need workers here. We are harvesting. Look at that. Awesome, awesome. Okay, good. We're making some money now. It's September. Will we be able to harvest all of this by the time that winter comes? When does winter come? Is it December? Oh, man. I think we're going to need some more combines. How much crops do we have? We can store 3,200 tons of crops. Yeah, I feel like these paths are never going to be built. They're going to take forever. Okay, here's our first delivery of crops. We got a bunch over here. Not being delivered because this needs to be built. Let's make that high priority, please. What could we get to transport some of this material over to here really quickly? Transportation-wise, we need maybe a direct connection from here. Oh, yes, we can. Right there. That would make it much quicker, right? Yeah. Okay, all right. That roller's coming, and it probably needs to work here. And here, if possible. Confirm. Because we can only store 144 tons here. So that is not good. That needs to be stored here as soon as possible. Let's see. We'll see what happens. Can you guys make your way over? Please. Do I need to get a vehicle to start transporting things? Because this thing's going to fill up. And the trucks are not going to come and grab the 222 tons. Oh my god, there's so many crops here. Okay, we really need to move material here really quickly. Let's see what the best option is right now. I think it's going to have to be a... Where are you? Where are you? Over here. Can I get you guys? Can I get you guys to come and grab crops from here and deliver it to here? Can you guys do that? At the Utica farm? Wait a second. Cancel. Cancel. That's a flatbed. It's got to be a covered hole. Okay. All right. We can do this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Covered holes. Can I get a distribution office right now? Or actually, we could start selling crops, I think, right? Let me just grab a distribution office really quickly here. Road, depots, a distribution office, a free one at that. Where is it? Distribution office. Where are you? Here, cargo. Here we go. Free distribution office. Okay. I'm going to put you down right here. And I'm going to buy some covered holes. You guys are the ones that total capacity here. You can carry crops. Great. This is going to be not ideal, but it's going to need to happen. 10 tons here. I really need this connection to be built ASAP. Let's have you slowly grab stuff from here and deliver it there. At the farm, I want you to load crops and unload crops here. Yeah? That sounds good? That sounds good. There's 435 tons here, 200 here, 290 here. We're not going to be able... I don't think we're going to harvest by the time the winter comes. So I think that we're going to need more combines and more trucks. No. I think what we need is... We need the combines. We need the combines, right? Is there a faster combine? No. So we need 1, 2, 3 more. So we'll have 6. And then maybe 3 more tractors at that point. Just go ahead and do that, right? Trucks can load up and do their thing in a bit. Because they're not moving because they're full anyway. Well, at least this is full here. This isn't moving. But this needs to be built. Can I please get you to build... Oh my god. This and this. No connection to road. Oh man, let's get a couple of what do we call this? Forklifts. Get a handful of these, right? That also needs fuel here. So let me get our fuel friend to deliver fuel here. Okay, yeah, there's so much stuff here that needs to be harvested. Okay. How you doing over here? You moved 10 tons already, which is nice. I think we should get another one. It's not going to hurt to have these covered holes here. It's not going to hurt. Maybe we just get all 3 at this point in time. Total capacity. There you go. We just fill that up. Okay. All right. This is happening here. What I don't understand is why the vehicles can't get to here. Like, why? You have connection from here to there and from here to there, right? That is a connection. Unless this is wrong. Can you not connect to there? Do I have to redo these two? It's going to be annoying if I have to do that. Hey, why aren't you harvesting over here? I think it didn't get sowed in time. Do we not have this farm assigned? A field has low fertility, too late for sowing. Winter is approaching. Oh my god, we're going to lose so many crops here. It's going to be very bad for us. Too late for sowing. Oh man, look at all that food that we lost. Okay, well, that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Yeah, these guys are gonna run back and forth, loading and unloading all of this. I could tell them to also drop off at the food factory and all the other factories as well. That would be nice, right? Yeah. What I really don't understand is why they can't get to this here. Why can't the construction office get there? No construction offices have path to this. Alright. Boy, this is bad. Our money is so low. Are we even able to get a loan at this state here? Oh, we could loan. Yeah, we could borrow 2 million. Okay. Alright. We're not going to touch this. Not yet. We're not going to touch that. Yeah, I hope we don't start losing whatever we have here. That is so much. That is so much corn. That is so much corn. Okay. All of this is being built. Very nice. If this gets built, we should be okay. Ah, there you go. Okay. Are you loading? Are you getting stuff? Why isn't this moving stuff here? Related vehicles. Come on, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's moving. Oh no, that was because of the truck. A field has low fertility, too late for sowing. Why aren't we moving this stuff here? Minimum fertility, 50%. Do you not have power? You do have power, right? A field has fertility. Low fertility, sorry. Change workplace. Call all vehicles home. No, that's not what we're doing. Power, we're good here. What I want to know is why aren't we moving materials here? 10 tons of crops here should be getting moved into here. All right, let's get these things high priority here. High. Why aren't things being moved here from here to there? Forklift garage. That factory connection isn't budging. Can we do like, let's get crops out of here, right? Here, and here, right? Load up all of the crops that are sitting here instead of loading from here, right? So can we do this? Can we remove the large farm here? Let's see what happens. Let's see if we could get this stuff to get moved to the grain storage faster. Why isn't it going from here to there? Right, that's my main concern here. The factory connection is complete here. Except for this one. Missing asphalt. Where are my asphalt trucks? Here we go. 17 tons of asphalt. Sweet. Alright, that's going to get built. Now, can we assign construction office here yet? No. Boy, oh boy. Oh, this guy's not getting built either. Let's do that really quickly. That needs to happen. Actually, this whole path needs to happen. So, assign. Everything here needs to be assigned. That's so crazy that we can't move cargo there. Cancel factory connection. All right, more asphalt. Did we really need more asphalt though? Ah, for here. Okay, good. Good. This needs more work. Yeah, this isn't moving. This isn't moving stuff. We really need to be moving stuff, right? Unless there's a clear out here. Is that just an in? No, they're all outs, right? Out, out, out. Out and in. Alright, if we could get these forklifts to start working, it would be nice. But we need to get these connections done. Okay, winter's here, which is okay. We don't have people moved in yet. Let's speed things up a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Alright, there's a connection there. Let's see, can we build this now? Yes, okay. Go, move it along. Get all that done, please. We're spending a lot of money still. But we're getting things done. Oh, wait, what's going on over here? You can't unload the concrete. Because of that silly bug. Are these forklifts gonna be enough though? Like is that is that gonna be 4 forklifts? Is that gonna be enough? Oh, that's done. Alright, good. Okay, so do we need to set manage forklifts? Can you go here and load crops and then unload here? Oh, there you go. You're also going to unload here and here and here and here as soon as these things are built. So what does it say? No construction office is what? Have path to this site? Really? No, that's silly. They do. They should have a connection to that. Well, we're moving crops now. Awesome. That means that we should probably get some more forklifts, right? Let's get some more. Purchase new vehicle. 2 more. 2 more. There you go. This stuff, we just lost a bunch of stuff here, which is terrible. But our fertilities are good. 150% in all sites. Winter's here and we lost all of the crops. That's so bad. That's very bad. Waiting for incoming vehicle. Oh, okay, you're getting picked up. Alright. That's good. Yeah, these connections are expensive with all of this pavement that needs to be laid out. But how are we doing here? We're storing all the material now. I think we need a lot of vehicles here. I could probably go ahead and say move your workplace, go here, right? Just come over here now for the future. Let's just remove all of this. This farm should be able to manage all of that. We now have 6 of each. Ah, man. You know, they're moving stuff. What is your capacity though? 1.4 tons of material though. It's not a lot. I guess the farm needs workers to move items back and forth. I don't remember that being a thing before, but I guess that it is. Oh, our heating plant is complete, which is nice. What else are we missing? We have our bus station. Good. We don't have water. We don't have water. That all needs to be completed. Sewage. Yeah, all these small things need to be completed. This needs to be completed here. It's high priority. Construction not assigned. Assign? Assign? You're not assigned either. You need a path. Okay. There you go. Assign construction mode. Nope. That needs to be approved. Okay. Approve. Oh, you know what? I keep making mistakes here. That doesn't need to be a gravel road. That needs to be that. So that we can do that. Why aren't you being... Oh, I had turned you off. Yes, cancel, please. Building. Okay. No construction office have a path to this location. Is that what you needed? No? That's not what you needed. Okay, what about now? There you go. Okay, good. Yeah, I think we need to start with we need to start with dirt roads for all of our buildings, because then that really limits our construction offices being able to reach these locations. For example, they cannot reach any of this stuff here because it is gravel. But if it were this, and this, they would have reached it a long time ago. Same thing with all of this here. So let's do that, please. No? Okay. All right, no big deal. No big deal. Let's see. Are you guys working? Hardly working. Open storage 45%. But yet you're carrying some steel here. Can I cancel you? You got a bunch of gravel here, which is nice. And you're not getting any more. Why? Because you're at 30% exactly. If this goes down below 30%, then they'll get some more, right? That's how that works. We got an end station there, which is good. All right. How you guys doing? You guys are still moving crops. How much fuel are you burning? Moving things so slowly. I mean, I would really like to know how to move things a lot quicker. Can we do a good farm? It's only loading, right? It is only loading. So why are you so slow right now? You know, I thought this would auto move stuff over. I don't know why it's not doing that. Store this item. Fertilizer. I'm wondering, do I need to assign... I don't need to assign you to that, right? So that... How do we move items quicker from here? Is it really... Is this really the only option here? They're moving like 1.4 tons of crops. 1.4. But it doesn't feel like they're moving that out. 7.2 tons of this resource. No. Isn't it the grain storage that's the problem? Or do we need to do something different here? Do we need to get construction industry, storage, a road cargo station, cargo train, airport terminal, a warehouse, space for vehicles, containers, meat storage, grain storage? Oh my god, those warehouses are massive. Grain storage. Yeah, I don't know if this is how that works. Cargo train station. Max power consumption 3 megawatts. Make factory connection one way. Alright, are we unloading here now? Faster? No. It's like they're not moving. Alright, this seems to be moving a little bit faster now. Okay. Alright. There's not much that we can do right now except wait. How are the construction projects on this end over here? Alright, they're actually doing stuff. We're moving material here. Lots of material. Don't know where they're going though. Oh, we got some lights here, by the way. Alright. Let's see if we can speed things up a little bit here. Let's see what's gonna happen. It is spring of year 3, and we still don't have any citizens moved in. But we need a couple of things. We have the supermarket. Yeah, we have the shopping center, which is nice. We're gonna need to deliver some stuff here, which is food, clothing, and electronics. So let's see. Do we have a... Well, we actually have this guy over here, right? We bought this, and we now need more covered hulls so that we could get food delivered. Let's get at least 2 of these for now. Maybe we can get a 3rd. Sure, let's get a 3rd. We need to deliver chemicals here. Why? Because there are no workers at the big water well. Oh my god, this needs workers too now. I didn't think about all of this when I set up the big water well. Right, I should have done the small one. Then workers would not have been necessary. But construction stopped. It's not assigned to construction office. Let's assign you to construction office. No path. Really? No path. You're telling me there's no path. But there is a path that needs to be delete it, and recreate it. All right, is there a path now? There's no path. What about here? There's a path to the backside. Oh, wait a second. We need this path. All right, I forgot about this. So now we can do this. There we go. Now there's path. Build, build. Okay. Get her done. Get her done. Move it. Are we sewing? Yeah, these guys are doing some work. All right. Everything's getting sewed. Everything's getting set up as needed. The building's on fire. Oh no! Who? No, my aggregate storage. Yikes. We don't have firefighters, right? Why don't you? Because we need workers for firefighters. We don't have any. Manually send a fire truck here. It's too late. Okay, 995 tons of waste, which is going to get... Demolition is running without issues. Very good. Okay. All right. So, as far as trucks goes here, we have an excavator, which is needed, a covered haul, and a bus. All three of those should be fine. We'll let this garbage truck handle its business, and we'll rebuild that aggregate thing. We're going to need to specify now. Gravel from here. Right? Yeah, that's going to need to happen. Because we no longer have a source of gravel. That was our gravel source. All right. Oh, we got our water tower built. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. Yeah, I really... Oh, man. I should have started with dirt roads everywhere. I really should have. It would have saved me a lot of time. And just upgraded them slowly. But hey, that's another lesson learned, right? Another lesson learned. Okay, all right. Can we speed things up a little bit here? Are we going to get the farming started? Let's see what happens. Get those things, get those buildings built. Housing. What else do we need? What else do we need here in terms of building? Please, let's see. The university does not need to be built. The gallery does not need to be built. The pub does need to get built. So let's assign you. What else? The school. The kindergarten. Okay. All right. Oh, who's on fire again? Who? No. No. Can we get you guys out there, please? Go. No. Oh, man. We don't have firefighters. So there's no point. There's no point. Why do I have to manually send you? Why don't you automatically just go? Yikes. Look at that pathing. Terrible. Come on, save it. You can do it. Oh, man. No. No. Did we lose those fire trucks as well? No. Oh, that hurts so much. We just built this thing. We just built this thing. Oh, man. All right. I'm gonna need another demolition thing. Oh, what do you mean you're without power? How could you be without power? Are you without power as well? Yeah, you are. Okay. Electricity. Substation. We'll give you power. We'll just build some poles here from this electrical network. And boom. Okay. Done. Easy enough. Easy enough. Let's get this stuff built, please. Can we assign? There you go. There you go. What's going on here? Well, you guys can't unload. What do you got? Why can't you unload? Come on. Do it. Do it. High priority. Come on, guys. We're running out of money here. We're about to run out of money. We're going to need to take out that loan. How's our crops doing, by the way? We're harvesting, which is good. Nice. The trucks should be on their way. We've got 625 tons of grain here. 15 tons here. 0 tons here. I really hope none of these factories get demolished. That's going to be a real pain. All right. Oh, this is ready, which is nice. Okay, we can store food, alcohol, fabric, 520 tons of crops, some fabric, some alcohol, store finished products here, food and then clothing, right? All those three finished products will go there. So from the factories to here, and then we could export them via train, and then also have the stuff get delivered to the stores here, the supermarket, via these guys, right? I hope that is the case. I really want to know why we're not automatically moving stuff from here to there. That's very annoying. Yeah, okay, all right. We got some stuff demolished here. We got more stuff demolished here. I need another demolition office with some more trucks. So let's copy you here. And let's get some trucks here. Garbage trucks. Garbage trucks. Waste truck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Just because we're not really moving waste efficiently. Also, we need to assign. Specify to there. Right? Do we not have you specified? We do. All right. We got some stuff that needs to be cleaned up here. And that singular gas station is holding up okay. Yeah, it's holding up okay. So, I mean, is it time to move people in? Is it time? It's also August here, and we're already harvesting, which is really nice. Hopefully we can transport everything out into here, right? What's the total amount that we're going to get here? What are we at right now? 222 tons. And it's about halfway done, so about 500 tons. Well, this one right here, right? What's it say here in terms of max output? It doesn't say anything. All right. No big deal. Eventually, we'll get to where we need to go. Also, these things need to be assigned. Yeah, something's wrong with this pathing here that I need to figure out. My thought process is that this should be automatically unloading into this grain storage, but it's not. It's not, and it's driving me insane. I don't know what it is that we need to do. This forklift is not really moving material that quickly. Road cargo doesn't make any sense to me. Open storage doesn't make any sense to me. Warehousing would be the most logical thing. If we we were to put a little warehouse in between like this. But no, that's not really the case. That's not really what's happening. Like, what are you doing here? Can we say that this also needs to be set like this? Right, so we need to clear all percentage. 1, 1, and 1. That's how that works. 33% there. And building is without power. There's not another fire. Oh my god. We lost the fire trucks, by the way. So we don't have fire trucks. Manually fight the fire here. Let's see if we can buy some trucks really quickly. Oh, we got some better ones. Speed 92 Speed 80 kilometers per hour, 85. What's the better one here? I would guess it's this one, the bigger one. But we could go with the one with the ladder. Let's get 2 of those and 2 of these. I don't think they're going to make it in time. But at least we got them. And let's take out a loan. It's going to be $1 million to pay back in 5 years. There you go. All right, we got some money. We got some money. We can still survive. And we are constructing things. We got the school. We got the kindergarten. There's no staff. We have power at these stations here, which is nice. Okay, I think we could start inviting people over. I think we could start getting stuff done. What are you guys doing? What is it looking like? 400 tons, 852 tons here. How much do we got here? 24 tons here. All right, so these guys are going to need to grab stuff from here. From the Windsor, you're going to grab chemicals and then load. Let's set up what we're selling here, right? We're going to sell clothing. We're going to sell food. We're going to sell that as well, right? So unload. And we're going to load at the Windsor Lodge consoles, whatever we need, right? So you're going to need to deliver here. That is the food factory. Oh, no, you don't need to deliver there. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so here, you're going to need to... Also, you don't need to deliver anything here either. Okay, so that's fine. The clothing factory, and this was the fabric factory. Let's make sure that you reach 3,500 meters here so that you can reach this location. Yeah, there you go. Okay, good. All right, this is not set to construction. Let's go ahead and build that back up. That's being deconstructed. This is also being deconstructed. And we're still moving stuff out of here. I don't think we're going to have the capacity to move all this stuff out of here unless we just go ahead and do... Oh my God. We're going to need to just fill this up with trucks. Let's get another 6, I guess, and do 2 for each farm. That's 6 more trucks there. If we want to move all this material out of here, right? That needs to happen. Okay. All right. We need to start moving people in. We have all the basic infrastructure. You have power. You have heat. Kind of. What is this? That's another heat exchanger. Well, we had one here. Why did we have one there? Heat. Pipe. Underground. Heat pump station. A small heating pump station. Do we need... Are we going to need this? I think we're going to need this. Yeah, we're going to need that for sure. Let's get heating from here. No, cancel that. Why isn't that working? Why isn't that working? No. Oh no. That should not have happened. Demolish. I think we need to pull. Yeah, I think we need to pull a pipe out first, like this. So we're just gonna grab you from here. Okay, can we do this into an underground? Actually, let's just continue underground, right? What's the cost of this here? It's not that much. We'll just continue you underground. Yeah, okay. All right, confirm. Sweet. Are you connected at all? It doesn't look like you're connected. There you go. Now you are. Okay. All right, good. That's connected. We're going to heat this up. We're going to high priority that because we can't start without that. And then you, can we look underground? What is your connection here? This is a heat exchanger, right? So we're going to need heating underground. You also don't like that. Huh. Well, what's your input here? You have no connection, right? What is your small heat exchanger 2? What is your connection? All right, can I get you from above then? Can I get you above ground? All right, no, we can go underground now. Hello? No, okay, all right. Hold on. Cancel that. No. Can I go more further underground? No, above ground. Oh, that worked. All right, we can confirm this here, right? We also need to now run you. Can we go under here? Okay, and then that needs to go over here. All right, above ground. Confirm. Whew. That is terrible, but okay. If it works, right? Do you guys need heat over here? I don't think you do. It's not showing. It's not saying that you do. Okay. All right. So, can we get any of this stuff constructed? No. Why? Why can't we get this constructed, man? What is the problem here? This doesn't connect to anything here, right? None of this works. None of that works. All right. What else are we missing out here? All this needs to be done. What are we missing? I don't want another fire to start. You know, that's gonna really kill me. Also, we could start these buildings, right? Let's get those started. Because we're gonna need them. We are going to need them. Oh, there's some pipes here that need to be done. Okay, we're not ready to move people in yet. We're not. That's going to be not ideal. But if our construction workers are working, we're getting stuff moved, right? Okay, that's all working. We have material here. We have material here. We don't have any here. This needs water. Fabric to clothes to warehouse here. All right. What can we do if not wait? This is so much stuff here, man. That's a lot of stuff. Missing resource gravel. Oh, this is now done. Awesome. Can we get this supplied again? Or do we need to reassign it? Right? Can we start getting that supplied? Small aggregate storage. Unload here. There you go. All right. Nice. 66 foreign workers. Man, we're spending a lot. We are spending a lot. Things are looking good though. Things are looking good. It's almost year 4 and we have not started inviting people in. That is quite the predicament, right? We have a pub. We have all of this. What we don't have is just, we don't have the heating yet. And we don't want to go into winter without heating. So yeah, I need to assign, let me see. Do you have a connection here? You don't have a connection yet, that's fine. I need to assign where these guys are going to be working. I wish there was a priority where the citizens can choose where they want to work, right? I think that would be nice. We could set like a high priority here. I know that we can assign like where people will work once they are here. Oh my god, we have now 2 bus stops. Oh, that was not intended. What were we supposed to move here in terms of a bus stop? We should not have had this bus stop here. Yikes. Okay, all right, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be bad. Big mistake there. And if we demolish it, we're just gonna lose all of that material that we had there. Yikes. Okay. All right. These guys are working their butts off. We got a lot of material here. Are we clear here? No, there's still a lot of stuff here. Why aren't they picking up? Or you are picking up. Yeah, you are picking up. Okay. Yeah. How's our fuel economy and trade? Spend in the last month. Export on resources. Import resources. We spent 10K on fuel. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. All right. So, how are we doing? We got the courthouse. This is such a massive courthouse for no apparent reason. Firehouse is ready. This is high priority. All right, let's see if we can get through this winter really quickly, and then we can start inviting people in, right? I think we could start doing that. So let's see if that is a possibility. Yeah, we're just hammering through our money there, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine here in a second. Yeah, deliver all the things. As long as the construction house is working, I think we're good to speed things up this fast, right? It's about to be winter. How much product are we gonna lose? 9.6 tons. All right, so it's not that bad. We got almost all of it out. How much do we have here? 144 tons. Oh my God, we're full here. Is it a good idea for me to say, okay, you guys can also come here, pick up, load up the corn if it's more than 60%, and then I want you to come and sell. I want you to come and sell here some corn. Can you do that for me, please? Yeah, there you go. Okay, there we go. We're gonna sell some. We're gonna make some money, just because there's not much else for us to do. Nice, so we got everything off the, or unless it got destroyed. Did that get destroyed, or did it get delivered to where it needed to go? It did get delivered to where it needed to go. Okay, all right. And then there's not much else over here, right? All looks good. It all looks good. All right, so the next order of business is finish off all of this. All right, let it happen. Construction office is busy. Good. All right, we got our heat exchanger. What's missing for these pipes here. What are you missing? It's just missing workers now. Okay, there you go. Get it all done. What about this one right here? That didn't even get started. Or did it? All right, what do we need here? What do we need here? Oh man, we haven't even gone this pipe right here. Why? Why would we not have started here? No workers or mechanism. No gravel or concrete. Yeah, we need to start producing water, and we're not going to be producing water if we don't make this a high priority here. We need to have everything ready. Come on, guys. It's just gravel. Come on, we just need gravel and concrete here. Someone deliver it. We have aggregate here. Why is no one... Oh, I forgot to specify this now, right? Yeah. Okay. Did we finish that? We did finish that. Okay, that was a quick one. It's still on the ground. We need to assign it. Is it not going to be built? It is the new spring now of year 4. Why are we not delivering here? What is going on? We'll connect that there as well. Let's see what happens. We need both those pipes set up. We got 2 excavators here, but nothing seems to be happening. It seems like it's the gravel. Why are you not working? Is there a connection missing here? You have power. We got trucks here. Cancel that. You shouldn't have asphalt on you. You... Good. Okay. Alright, hopefully that has fixed things. Should I have a thing here with more dumpers for the gravel situation that we have going on? I think we need to do that, right? We're just gonna get some three gravel trucks that would be assigned to here. Copy, paste, 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 paste. Okay. All right. This might help with our gravel situation, because that's what's not being moved right now. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Okay, we have all of our houses ready to go. How are we doing over here? We're moving crops out of here. We're selling. We're selling, but we're still on the negative. Mostly because we bought a bunch of vehicles. But that's okay. We're making moves. We're making moves. Oh, our little water station is complete. Can we speed through just a little bit more? Come on. Get it done. Deliver the steel. Deliver the workers. There we go. We got one of the lines complete, which is nice. Come on, bring some workers in. What are you doing, homie? What are you doing? Yeah, these concrete trucks really have a hard time in fast forward mode, right? What are you doing? Just drop it off, man. Alright, are you empty? No. Drop off some concrete here as well? No. Alright. Well, at least our gravel's being delivered. How are we doing over here? Not doing so well. 277 tons of crops here now. We should be able to handle the next batch. Also, we need to continue construction here. Reconstruct that now that it's cleaned. Do we have any underground issues yet? We need heat. But let's see, do you cover? You do cover all the housing. Good. All right, so we're pretty much ready to go here. We can invite some people. Is the sewage ready? No, this is not built yet. All right, well, we need to get that built. All right, let's build that road all the way across there, and then hopefully that can get built. Is this going to need power? No, you know what? Let me actually suspend construction of this. And I'm just going to have my technical services deliver everything to the customs house. So, actually, can we get sewage delivered to here? Oh, but we have to build it first. Okay. All right. No, we're going to leave everything there. That's fine. And then, all right, are we ready? Can we do some inviting now? I feel like we can. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Okay, invite 10 immigrants from the Soviet bloc. It's 4K each. Let's, nope. We need to do a couple of things. Okay, so we need to also now assign delivery of chemicals here. Right? So unload there. At the grain storage, okay, you need to deliver things here. You need to deliver things here. And anything else that needs to be assigned? Okay, yeah, what do you need here? You don't need anything. At the courthouse, we also don't need anything. At the water tank, we don't need anything. We're gonna need... Let's see, here, we need to unload. At this factory. Or what? Where? It's at here that we need to unload fabric. But, okay. Alright. Can I suspend work here? At this site. Can I suspend work here? Yeah, okay. We don't need anyone working there. We are not going to get at the distillery. Do we need people here? Yes, we do. Alright, so with all that being said, or being done, let's invite our first batch of people here. Let's see. Hopefully we don't crash our situation. Let's go, people. Okay. All right, let's invite on this side as well. We should be fine. This should be more than enough workers to satisfy all of our needs at the moment. Let's see. Let's hope that that is the case. Where's everyone? What are you up to? What are you doing? Do we have the necessary stuff at the pub yet? We do not. Are we going to get the stuff that we need here? Not yet. All right, that's the first delivery to the pub. We got alcohol. We got food. We're going to need some clothing. All right. It's happening. It is happening. All right. We got a bunch of workers here. We need to set this to... We need to set this to 20. We need to set that to 20. There we go. All right. Everyone's working at these sites also. So that's very good. That's very good. Oh, man. Our first people just moved into our... Can they get to here? Are people going to be able to reach this here? They can, but we need to get the paths completed, right? Is this dirt path? That's dirt path. Okay. Can you get here? They should be able to get here. Right? Unless this needs to be completed? No. Does any of this need to be completed? No. All of that is gravel, right? All of that is gravel. These guys are working. Everything's already sowed. Good. We got a bunch of crops that need to be turned into food as soon as we get some workers. I don't know where they're all going. We don't have buses because we don't need buses right now. But what we do need is a bunch of workers. I just need to know why they're not making it to where they need to go. Oh my god, look at this line here at the supermarket. What are you waiting for? Clothing? We need another distribution office. We need another distribution office. It needs to happen. No, you know what? Let's get another distribution office. Let's get another one. It needs to happen. Right? Because we need to get trucks. Total capacity. Covered hole. 3 more trucks. Okay, you're going to deliver stuff here because it absolutely needs to happen. You're going to deliver stuff there. And you're going to pick up stuff here. So, unload, 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 unload. At the Windsor Large Customs House, you're going to load here. Okay, and then... Done. Alright, that's going to help. It's going to help tremendously. So, with all that set, I think our city is ready. I'm going to end the episode here. And we're going to hope and pray that we don't lose any population in the first winter. I think we're ready for it. This is pretty much... Oh my god. Can't believe we got all this done here. I want to get my train station going so that I can sell more stuff, right? Oh, we're importing more than we're making or selling. I mean, look at that. 1.4K of corn export, right? That's nothing. These trucks are really wasting a bunch of gas doing that. So it's definitely not worth it. It's better for us to produce the things here and then export the other things. I need to get this train going. I need to get this train station set up. That needs to happen as soon as possible. What else do we need to do? We need to do many other things. Also, what are you guys doing over here? What are you doing here? You're just building this pipe. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. So yeah, like I said, if you enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. I'm really happy with our current situation. Our current city is looking very nice. Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to take this screenshot here. This is for the thumbnail. Beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, like I said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye-bye.